Welcome back. Today I'm going to be making a quiche. Why? Because it's just one of those things that I make from time to time because everyone loves it. I've got here a big pile of leeks. In fact, there were, I think, two and a half leeks. I've got some creme fraiche. I've got some lardons, 6 eggs, and the pastry. I'm using puff pastry. We're cutting these very, very small because this recipe is you don't cook anything in advance. Everything is just thrown in there and then it's cooked. I've chosen to do this recipe because leeks are particularly good at this time of year. They have a strong flavour. Our chickens are still laying, and that's a good thing. And this is something I can make, a quiche that we can eat hot or cold. So we will eat some hot out of the oven today, because I think it's about -5 tonight. Not very nice at all. And we've got another whole week of this. But as you can see, there's quite a lot of this. But you need a lot to give it some flavour. There. That looks a lot, but it isn't. You want it to have this lovely, lovely flavour. Now I'm next going to break my eggs. And look at my eggs, aren't they beautiful? These are all from our Basque chickens. Because we live right on the boundary of Pays Basque. And see how they are? They're a beautiful colour, but more than that, they sit proud and they will give it a beautiful colour. Into that, I'm going to add creme fraiche. Isn't that a beautiful colour? Some pepper. I think pepper in a quiche is really nice, but I don't add it if I've got small children to feed because they do not like pepper. And I pop this in. It looks a lot, but it is so nice, this. Now, the thing to do is to mix this quite well. You want to get your filling to coat your vegetable. Now I'm going to add these. If I wasn't adding something that was salty, then I would add salt. Only Paul really likes little lardons in his quiche, and it makes it nice, but it stops it being vegetarian. If I wanted a vegetarian one, I just leave that out. Add some salt or cheese, and it'll do the same job. Now, right, now this is the pan I use. It's non-stick, it's in 2 halves, and it makes it so much easier. This pastry, it's already rolled and it's cut into a round. It's butter puff pastry, and it just makes everything taste lovely. You can make one of these so fast. It'll be in the oven about half an hour, maybe 40 minutes, depending on how wet my vegetable mixture is. Sometimes these vegetables just grow wetter than others. Now, what I'm going to do is to push this all the way in to the bottom, because I want the heat from this quiche tray to actually go in to the pastry and help it rise. I want it crispy on the base. Now you can see that's pretty easy, wasn't it? Now what we have to do is pop this in. Now I'm just going to smooth it out a little bit. This is one of my favourite quiches, but it has to have a lot of leek in it. If you don't have that amount of leek, it's not the end of the world. Now this is a hot oven, 175 degrees. Right. We'll come back after 30 minutes and have a little look at it. Well, it's been the full half hour. So I'm just going to lift it out of the oven. And you can see it's rather nice, isn't it? So what I'm going to do is it's just something to help push the thing out with. There it is. There, that's better, isn't it? I'm going to let it just steam for a couple of minutes to help it go a little bit more solid, because it is quite fragile state. And then I will slide it off here onto here. But it does look good though, doesn't it? It smells really good too, doesn't it? You can see it looks really nice. It is nice. I always like this. I want to try it. That is really nice. Really nice. Really nice indeed. You'll like that.